stream.
And yes, that is true, Rev. Very true.
Yeah, it just makes us look like, oops, I hit the live button. Oh.
By accident, of course. Yeah, sure. All right, howdy, everybody. Let's see who's all in the house today. Let's start at the top. And we got Bounty and Eric and Steven and Black Mamba and Paula and Lisa. Batman's in the house. Storm's in the house. Charles Black. We don't know who that guy is. That Charles P. guy, we have no idea who that is.
He's a loser.
Yeah, baby. Doug's here. And that's it. Rocky's here. Who else am I missing? Probably somebody. Adam's here. Both Adams are here.
And where'd that comment go?
Which one?
Oh, I'm here.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah. Doug's watching 72-inch TV. Nice.
And just to clear any dispute that there may be, I was first in the chat this time.
Well,
all right, I don't ever try to make it point to
it actually stuck though, because you posted it at 1:30 in the morning. Usually, a lot of times, if you do it like when someone first puts out the video or whatever, or the notification, it takes the early ones away for whatever reason. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe I'm full of it because I know Eric. Petro.
He usually take away the earlier ones.
Yeah, so he's always griping about that because he always wants to be first.
Scott's here.
He said he was first at some point today, and I was like, "Nah, screw you, Eric. I was first at 1:30 in the morning." And then Stephen Miller was like, "No, I was first at 8:30 in the morning." I was like, "No, I was first at 1:30 in the morning."
Yeah, Paul, I see that you had 100% germination on your Obito peach. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one. I really am. Like I was really interested in. So when I saw Dave's how that looked, so I would definitely grow a couple of those. But the ahis are with the next batch, February-ish, mid-February, somewhere on there. So no milds or nothing like that until mid-February-ish.
Same here.
Rob is here. Oh, Joe's in the house too.
Dang.
We're getting a good-sized group tonight. Howdy, everybody.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
It is an F2, so who knows what will come of it. I really like the F1, though. Good. Yeah. But you never know, like she said.
We'll find out. I mean, like I said, I grew a bunch of F2 this year from Mojo, so they were all kind of different. So, because I'll grow a couple of them, see if each plant has different phenos, see what we've got going on, see what it wants to give.
Eric's in the house. Hey, Eric.
What's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
Black Mamba.
I'm going to go with what's up, guys, everyone.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
And
I'd like to say hello to everybody.
I did. Hello, everybody.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to everybody individually.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody individually. You guys. Oh.
Charles
Man, I just can't wait for losing today.
Charles is like the anti-Beatty. He says hi to everybody, but he doesn't say hi individually to everybody.
Yeah.
Just one big group. Hey, everybody.
I do. Last night I did on my chat.
Yeah, but your excuse was you were there by yourself, too.
Oh, I know. Someone can turn on the computer or something.
Hey, don't look at me. I wasn't invited.
I'm not mentioning any names. It was another Rob. It was the real Rob B.
Yeah, that other Rob.
What did I do?
You should have joined.
That's just it. You didn't do anything. That's the whole point he's trying to make.
Well, that's good.
No, but you were supposed to have done something.
What was I supposed to have done?
Join the live stream when I send you the invite.
Yeah.
Well, you sent the invite and then you hopped right on there, and I was kind of amused that it was just you up there by yourself, and I was in the middle of something anyway, so I was like, I'm just going to sit back and watch how this one unfolds. He's got it under control.
Yeah, I'm not really worried, but it just
Yeah, you did all right.
kind of boring just talking by yourself sometimes.
You had everybody in the chat.
Well, that's true, but they're not actually talking back. I got to read what they're saying.
Let's see. Scott says I started germinating Robb and Beatty's seeds today. Cool.
Awesome. I wish you luck.
Is a
May,
giant TV, Doug.
may the force be with you.
I never noticed that it says Google in the corner. Oh, it does. Weird.
Well, he said 72-inch. He's got me beat by one. I have a 71-inch TV in my living room.
Why they went odd?
Got
That's
me beat
odd.
by double. My biggest one is 32 and 32, and I'm about to have another 32.
So he's going to have 96?
No, I'll have two 32s.
Oh, two 32s. I thought you were saying 32, a 32, and a 32.
Well, that's what it'll be. It'll be 3 different TVs, but one's going into my bedroom, though.
Oh, okay.
720 in. I don't need that one out here. I need my
Okay.
1080s on the computer.
Chad's in the house.
What's up, Chad?
Hey, how's it going?
Where's my
The leader of the Walrus Nation is in the house. So what is Robsy betting on tonight? We don't know yet, Paula. That's still up for discussion.
That's
A
up
little
to
early
you.
to get
That's
into
up to
that
you
yet.
guys.
Huh?
That's up to you guys in the chat.
I don't know. They were talking about a stick of butter and a great big huge thing of grape jelly and
What's up, Derek?
hey, if it was a good price, I couldn't pass it up. Oh, yeah, me either.
What's up?
For
What's
72,
up?
I wouldn't mind.
The
Yeah,
possibilities,
Derek's in the house. Brandon S. is in the house.
Rob, the possibilities are endless with a stick of butter and grape jelly.
Yeah, but have you ever tried to eat a stick of butter?
Well, I'm not saying you can have to eat it.
Oh, that's what the challenge was.
Oh, it was? Oh,
Eat a stick of butter. I tried that one time years ago and never again.
okay.
How about drinking a gallon of milk within an hour?
No, I couldn't do that either.
Isn't that physically impossible?
Oh, it's physically possible in an hour, but the challenge
Yeah.
is to do it in under 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
my
only a few people in the world that can drink it all and keep it down.
yeah, my buddy did it, but he didn't keep it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it starts to expand inside of you, and
Yep.
it just comes back up. I watched a bunch of people, like a group of like 13 people tried it, and it was like a whole group of us. We were all like chipping in money. I think the pot got up to like $300 something. I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna do it, but I'll chip in on it, and nobody won. There were a couple guys that got really close, like got to like the last like half of a glass of milk, but nobody made it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really can't take milk anymore, so I don't know, it just messes with
I
me.
love milk, but that's why I didn't do it, because I didn't want to ever like ruin milk, because
Yep.
that's something that I enjoy so much. I watched it happen, and it was a horrible experience just watching it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it too, but like I said, unfortunately, it just doesn't agree with my body anymore. So,
What's up, Bear?
So,
so almond milk it is.
I can't remember what the other one was, but it was like 10 saltines without water or something like that in a minute or
Yeah.
something like that.
Eating 10 saltine crackers in a minute with no water, eating them one at a time individually, eating it, swallowing it before putting in the next one. Your mouth doesn't produce enough saliva for most people to swallow it. Matt Stoney did it, but he cheated a little.
I'm pretty sure I could.
yeah,
do
I didn't do it one at a time and like chew each one and swallow it before like putting another one in, but I actually did do that before.
Yeah, but the challenge is one at a time.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's just like the Diet Coke challenge. Have you heard of that one?
Oh God, I don't want to hear it because I can't stand Diet Coke.
I don't like Diet Coke either.
It's crack a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke, any temperature you want. Drink it down without belching. Drink the whole thing down without belching. And a few people have done it. Doug says, I know you cannot eat 2 MRE crackers at one time without water in 1 minute. I actually have a couple MREs in the cupboard. I have crackers in them, but I'm not about to go open it up just for the crackers.
Are they like a bar type thing?
I don't know.
There was some kind of MRE that this military guy, he was like in the reserves. And I remember he came back from one of his weekends and he was like, "Hey, you guys want to see a cool trick?" And we're like, "Yeah," because we all worked in a restaurant. So he grabbed a 2-liter bottle and he just like shoved one of those MREs. Or no, I guess he put like a little bit of water in there. Like, I don't know, like that much water in the bottom of a 2-liter. And he took one of those MRE things. I don't know what kind of MRE it was, but he took that and just shoved it right in the top and then screwed on the cap real quick and then shook it up real quick and just rolled it down the concrete. And that 2-liter got bigger than a 3-liter. I mean, it just expanded and then all of a sudden it went off. It sounded like one of the loudest fireworks I've ever heard.
Yep.
That
Now, there's 2 cleaning chemicals that Domino's uses. I don't remember what the second one is, but the first one is the works. You take that and you put the other one in equal amounts, screw the cap on, and throw it out in the yard, and it goes off like a cannon.
Interesting.
They've always said that about brake fluid and chlorine, but once I became a pool guy, I'm like, I got brake fluid. And I was wondering which one it was. Well, when I was a kid, I tried it too. It never worked, but nobody ever told me if it was trichlor, was it dichlor, was it calcium hypochlorite, or what it was. All I heard was brake fluid and chlorine. But I also didn't put it under pressure either. So I didn't put it in like a bottle and like shake it up or something like that. I don't know if you have to do that, but
Yeah. Subject might be getting a little bit off the deep end for YouTube rules. Maybe not. We're talking high velocity type expansion things.
Yeah, that was back in the day when people were trying to get their hands on the Anarchist Cookbook. And then one day I finally got it and I was like reading through it. I'm like, this thing sucks. There's not even any good information in here. Well, maybe one or two, but not the way everybody made it out to be. They made it out to be like the Google back in the day of everything you ever needed to know to have fun.
Yeah, I had a copy of it at one time too.
They were like, get a banana peel and scrape the inside of the banana peel and then let it all dry and then smoke it. Tried it, didn't work. Or get raw peanuts and crack them open and take the skins and dry those suckers out and then mush them up and then throw them into or crush them up and then throw them into a pipe and smoke it. Didn't work.
Oh, Batman's in the house. Bear's in the house.
Hey, get down, loud dog. Get
Hey,
down.
guys.
Loud dog.
I'm going to look for a 40 for that Thursday show.
Nice. Don't forget to pour some out for your homies. I haven't had a 40 in a long time.
Yeah, a friend of mine did the brake fluid, and I think it's Drano. In you fill a ping pong ball full of Drano, put wax over the top of it, throw it into a thing of brake fluid, put the cap on it, and it has a tendency to explode. It exploded with such force that he put it next to a telephone pole and it took the pole out.
Jesus, don't do that, people.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, don't do that. He got in a whole lot of trouble because he put several blocks out of power from that one shot, and he did it right in his own backyard.
Interesting.
Not a good idea.
No, not a good idea. Don't do that, guys.
But speaking of, let's change the subject back to the subject at hand about Robb Z's challenge. We need ideas for when Robb loses the bet.
I honestly think you're going to get close to 300 plants this
There's
year.
no way I'm doing 300. I did 181 last year. There's no way I'm doing more. I can't fit that many in there.
But you're expanding out with your raised bed, and then you'll start putting more pots out or boxes or buckets out there.
I want to walk through the garden this year. I want to walk through the garden. Now,
yeah, that's why you're going to put them out there.
No.
I thought you wanted.
Doug, I don't have a Costco anywhere near me. And no, not Crisco either. Oh, that would make me sick. I guess that would be the point of it. Jar of peanut butter in 15 minutes. What size jar?
I would say the regular size. What is that, like a 15 ounce or something?
Okay. Eric says, "What's the bet? I missed it, I think." Last night we were talking about Charles and his garden, and I made the comment of he's going to have over 300 plants this year because he's already got over 120.
But those are just ones I
Those are
killed half
just
of. All right. Go. Keep on.
no. That's all I was saying. I was
What's
just
up,
teasing you.
Minecraft?
16 ounce. Oh boy. Sunshine Cooper. That's a new name for me. Hi. But anyway, the bet is I think Charles is going to get over 300 plants this year. He says no.
No.
And I asked anybody if they wanted to take bets on it. So actually, since I asked if anybody wanted to take bets on it, if I lose, that means they lose too.
Oh, and Derek said he may, when he turns 40, which I think is this Thursday, he may drink a few 40s when that day hits. What he should do is play, what's that stupid game called? Edward 40 Hands, where you duct tape the 40 ounce to each hand.
I never heard of that one.
That would be hilarious. And that might happen sometime soon, but I didn't put it in the PLC.
Doug, I don't have anywhere near that amount of room. He says if Charles gets to 300 plants, then I have to grow double what he grows. I don't have that kind of room.
Like I said, like Paula said, I learned my lesson from last year. That's why I'm trying to maintain it, so I can actually walk through and have space, and I can actually deal with my plants. It looked cool in a jungle, but it's no fun going through it.
Yeah, and look at how many pods you got off it too. That was just nuts.
A few thousand.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, well, thousands, but that's
Yeah, because a gallon and a half Ziploc bags was my 380 scorpions for the year.
it's a lot.
Hey, Adam, we normally do that. None of us like milk. Well, I think Charles likes almond milk, or no, you like regular milk too, don't you?
I love milk, but it doesn't work well with me anymore.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't like milk.
So I like almond milk now.
But we do eat crazy numbers of peppers or just hot things in general. What we had the bat chip. We had. I don't think I ever had Dave's chip.
No, he never sent it to us. He said he was going to do that, but he never did.
Oh, I never got one either.
He said he was going to send one for the people. He said he was going to send one for the show, and we were going to get a batch, and we never did.
He's been busy.
That was a year ago.
Yeah, but
Busy.
if we look at this, I mean, if you want to talk hot things, rack of hot peppers, powders, then I have another full rack here too.
I only have.
That's just what's sitting right there. And then I have 6 more shakers sitting over there, and a couple in bags yet that I haven't put into tubes yet.
Well, the only one I have close to me is Happy Pepper's pepper blend, and that's all I got left.
Speaking of which, Happy Pepper's in the house. You might want to ask for some more. Haha, joke.
What's up, Happy Pepper?
I'm just gonna have to switch from the Happy Pepper blend to the Reaper blend, the smoked Reaper.
There you go.
On. Anybody want to guess? What am I putting it on? And it's not chicken. It's not
sausage.
Chicken.
Summer sausage.
Summer sausage.
Summer sausage.
If
What's up,
you
Mark
want
Z?
a sausage party,
What's up,
I'm
Mark?
the guy to ask.
Mark Z's in the house. Hey, Mark.
What's up, Lisa? Lay down. Go on.
Mark, the bet is whether or not Charles is going to get over 300 plants this year. I say he is. Everybody else says he's not. Or Charles says he's not.
Rob is on some math about how many seedlings I have in 6 cells. Well, I do duplicates or quadruples just to make sure I have one plant that I need. And then yes, some will have doubles, but it's not 100 and something plants going out like he's saying.
In Chad, I think I have and have had for like a few months just a little tiny bit of the corner of the bag of LaQuesta left. I think I got down that low and was like, all right, I'm not going to use this anymore for right now. I'm going to save that.
I don't remember if I have any LaQuesta left or not.
I may have used it all, but I want to say that I actually do have a little bit left.
I think I still have some.
Yeah, I know Charles has some because he got one of the big shakers. I did too, and I've still got a good bit left.
That stuff's good.
It is good. It's a very good blend.
Dang, Paula still has a couple jars of LaQuesta left.
I still gotta try Paula's powder. I still haven't done that either.
I actually have. I got 2 of those big things of LaQuesta because I had gotten one, and then I had gotten another one when my friend was getting some. I was like, oh, I might as well. It was like before the season last year, like the tail end of the winter or something, and I was still like low on powder, so I got 2 of them, and I still have probably. I've been using them out of both because they're from different rounds. They have a slightly different color to them, so I kind of have been using them both, and they're both about halfway gone. So I still have like if I poured them both together, it would be like a full 2 ounce or 2.5 ounce shaker or whatever.
Yeah, that tube I just held up is all I have left of the LaQuesta. I really like that on popcorn. There's just something about it and popcorn and ahi lemon drop in popcorn.
Yeah.
Honestly, the LaQuesta, one of my favorite things to use that on is eggs. Like anytime I make scrambled eggs or anything, I always just throw some LaQuesta in there, like while I'm cooking it.
I only put it on chicken, but I didn't graduate the summer sausage yet. So
Summer sausage is good.
Well, Doug says I have some of Blumberg's powder. I'm hoarding still.
Well, if you need more, contact Rob Blumberg. He's selling them.
Yep.
So you can always buy a shaker for $10.
And I found that when I take and put the powder on the popcorn, I like to melt a little extra butter. And I'll take and put the pepper powder into the butter and mix it up really well. And then take and pour that over. So that way it gets a nice even coating over everything. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. There you go, Paula. Paula says, why did you have to say popcorn? Now I want some.
Yeah.
And Bear called me a pepper powder hoarder. I am. Nothing like Blumberg, man. He's got.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm the pepper powder hoarder. I have so much pepper powder, it's ridiculous.
I'm only a hoarder in the sense of I refuse to let that last little bit in the bag go. I'll just like set it aside and move on to another one. Yeah, Mark Z, that lava dust is awesome. I'm almost out of the lava dust, actually. Pretty sure I'm out. Or yeah, I'm definitely out of the super hot mix. That was the first time I had a salad with hot pepper powder on it. That was the end of my super hot mix. Well, technically Rob Blumberg's super hot mix, but it was at my house.
Eric wants to know if there's shakers of smoked habanero available for purchase.
No.
Wow.
You're out of
Are you
that?
saying that because you're like holding on to a few for me, or what's up with that?
No, I'm saying that because I was so kind to share that with pretty much everybody in the PLC, and that's how much I have left for myself. So
How much?
I mean, it's
man.
that much is how much I have left for myself.
Yeah. How much you want?
It's not up for grabs. It's personal.
Come on, man. I need some of that.
$20?
Doug says
Honestly,
he's going to ask you about it.
But see, next year, Rob, you're not going to have to worry about giving it all out. You just start selling it from the get-go.
Yep. You
That's
already
what you
gave
make
your
money.
little sample bags out. Now you got
Yeah.
everybody addicted.
Yeah, there
Yeah, I
you go.
don't. The smoked ones, I couldn't rationalize selling them for $10 a piece. I would have to sell
Same
them
thing
for
happened.
more.
Same thing happened on New Jack City. You know, you give them a taste and they come back.
Yep.
I feel like you get even less of a return on the smoked powders, though. I don't know why, but I smoke my stuff pretty heavily, so I feel like it shrinks it even more than just like dehydrating it does somehow. It like cooks off some of it, so like you get even less of a return out of it. I may be wrong. Maybe it just seems like that, but it seems like it takes way more peppers smoked to make the same amount of powder as if I was to just dehydrate them.
That's a good idea, Bear. I should all my extra little powders that I got that I refuse to like let go of, just mix them all into one super blend.
Doug's comment. Rob has, mind you, other Rob has a PLC hooked on dime bags.
Oh yeah, there's some of us that are trying to like, work it up to an ounce or two, but
Yeah, shakers of powder, but when it's available, supply and demand.
man,
Supply goes down, price goes up.
David always freaks me out because I always feel like I missed a comment somewhere. He's just invoking people into the chat.
Now,
Well, what's up, Dave from Tilapia Store?
What's up, Tilapia Store?
I thought he was he was invoking that one too, and then I like scrolled up and saw him. I was like, oh, okay, he's actually here. He's trying to invoke Susie though.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
I could probably make some of that smoked habanero powder. I don't know how much it. Well, right now at this time of year, I can't get any good habaneros around here. If I could find like really nice store-bought habaneros, like some people can, at a decent price, then I could totally make more of it. But I just couldn't rationalize buying the ones around here. They suck. Half of them are like rotten looking, and it'd be hard to find even enough to really be worth messing with, because I need probably like to be worth running the smoker to do it. I probably need like 3 pounds of habaneros, maybe 4 pounds, and that would make enough to probably fill up that jar.
I could probably get.
Oh no. 3-4 pounds of habaneros after they're dried is only about 5 ounces.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's a 15-16 to 1 ratio.
And like I said, something about smoking them, I feel like you get even less of a return if you smoke them somehow.
Yeah, because you figure every ounce of pepper powder is about a pound of raw peppers. Somewhere right in that area. And if you're losing weight from smoking and then losing all the water weight after that, yeah.
So, Rob, grow more habaneros this year.
I think I have 4 sprouts up. I think I had like 5
plants. You're gonna need more. You're gonna need more.
Well, I'm trying to. I didn't have any of them sprout up yet, so I planted more seeds of the Oxkutsu Cabin orange habanero. So hopefully I'll get some of those to sprout up, and then I'm also gonna grow chocolate habaneros, and I've got red Dominican habaneros, and I was thinking about maybe doing like for the smoked habanero this year, just like use like all the different colors of habaneros that I grow, which will just be the red and orange and chocolate, but make a blend with those, but do it the same exact way as I did the smoked one. But it'll just, instead of being only orange habanero, it'll have a couple other different ones in there.
You don't have any yellow habaneros?
I have lemon habaneros.
That's cool.
But I didn't add any of those in with it last year. I kind of honestly just made a powder by themselves with those because I enjoyed that powder by itself.
I definitely would go more up on the habaneros because you got a winner with that powder blend. So like I said, next year, not as many samples and all profit for $10. And well, it's not all profit, but sell them all in jars, $10.
Well,
No, I would for the smoked ones. I'd seriously have to charge like the lowest I could reason selling that for a shaker would be like $12 a shaker because
Well, there you go. It doesn't matter. $12. I mean, people are
the added work and time that goes into it to smoke
yeah.
them. Plus,
Well,
you don't
that
have
is
to.
an interesting question.
charcoal, the charcoal and wood chips to keep it going.
Charcoal is expensive.
Have a good
Yeah,
night, Chad.
Later,
Good
Chad.
night.
Doug has a good question. What if you cold smoke the pods to maintain some weight? So are you hot smoking them or cold smoking them?
I'm hot smoking them.
Okay, so if they're fresh, I could see weight loss there.
I don't have any way to cold smoke them. Plus, you wouldn't get the same flavor that you have out of that powder the way it sits if you were to cold smoke.
Don't do anything, Rob. Seriously.
I'm not. I'm going to do it the exact same way that I do it because that's the way I've always done it, and it works out.
It's
Like Chad says, he'd pay that.
They would. It's $12. I mean, it's just for a shaker. Hell, you pay that for. Like I said, of course you're going to get like big companies cheaper because, well, there's different reasons. But I mean, like any kind of craft, just like beer, you're not going to pay, the same price as like Keystone Light or something. I mean, it just isn't going to happen.
Keystone
Paula
Light.
says,
I haven't even
request a
seen that
popcorn.
stuff in years.
Well, I'm just throwing out examples.
Paula says the quest of popcorn is making my nose run. Good.
There
That
you
means
go.
you got enough powder in it.
Yeah.
Slappy Star is asking anybody freeze dried them yet? I don't have a freeze dryer. Either of you guys?
No, only Will Beckham. He did
Yeah.
nitrogen,
Yeah.
and that stuff was good. Has a totally different texture.
Yeah.
What's the Choco challenge there, Derek? Is that what you put a video up about earlier today?
Yeah, the Fuego box came out with it.
I haven't watched it yet. I was at work all day. That's why I was late.
I'll go
Yeah, I
back.
haven't seen it
It's like a
either.
little
What is-
small square that's like really, really thin.
Why don't we have Derek come on if he's got a chance? Let him tell us a little bit about the Choco Challenge because I haven't heard of it. So, you want to send him an invite?
You want to come on, Derek?
There's a real life Mako Sato, and her name is Nana Me
Tsukamoto?
Suka. Yeah, Kamoto. Yep. All right. 2x2 piece of chocolate infused with unreleased Black Reaper from Ed Curry.
Please.
Yeah, I'll jump on. Okay.
He really wants to jump on. He did it twice.
So Paula, making your nose run, that feels pretty good, I would imagine, right? I mean, that means you got enough powder on it. It's nice and warm. Warm you up on a nice, cool night.
I don't know if I'm really buy into Ed and all his unreleased stuff that apparently may or may not exist. After that whole Pepper X scam, I don't know if I'm buying that. Especially after we had an insider go to Pucker Butt and they were just laughing about how Pepper X isn't real.
There's plenty of powder, but no hiccups. Good. Didn't overdo it.
Yeah, how many did you buy to resell there, Derek?
I'll let him get on and we'll find out.
Send him an invite.
In Tilapia store, I could probably help you out with some seeds if you want some stuff to play around with.
Yeah, it just depends on what it is, because most of the people here have got large abundances of seeds, especially Bear and Batman and Mr. Blumberg there and
Taco seeds?
taco seeds. Yeah, BD.
Everybody wants taco seeds.
Taco seeds.
Yeah, don't forget burrito seeds.
Yeah, hashtag taco seeds, burrito seeds.
I had unreleased seeds way before they came out, so just saying. Okay. By the way, hi, Will.
Of what? The Black Reaper?
Yeah, that's a good question. Of what?
I mean, he's pretty close to Ed, so Will's probably had a lot of things.
Yeah, isn't Will kind of where Beatty was?
Yeah.
Okay. Not in Florida, but South Carolina.
Right, yeah.
Flappy Star says, I have a commercial greenhouse.
Nice.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah, Tilapia Store, if you have Hangouts, I don't know if you have Hangouts or Google Plus or not, but you can find me on there and hit me up, or if you have it, then I can try and find you. I don't know if you're in the PLC or not.
Reaper X Bell, or Reaper crossed with the Bell. Derek's in the house. Hey, Derek.
So Derek,
What's up, guys?
and he's got his Choco Challenge cup and everything. Damn.
And that-
Oh,
Bracelets, shirts. We're going all in.
Redesign. He's got Choco Challenge and Funko Pops. That's the new Derek.
that's the
You
word
don't-
I was trying
you
to
don't-
think of.
It's not a new Derek. It's not a new. I'm
No
just
guitar-
adding,
no guitar
I'm
in
just
the
adding
back.
content into my channel. That's all.
No guitar in the background anymore. Nothing. It's just.
I just moved a few things around.
Yeah, no Gadsden flag draped over the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
camera's at the wrong angle.
So yeah, check it out. The packaging is amazing. Like it looks really, really good.
Uh huh.
And then, man, I don't want to open this one. Let me find my open one.
Black Ghost, fluorescent scorps, and a couple 7 pots.
So you open it up, and then the little piece like sits in there, and like all the instructions are. It's just like the Packy Chip Challenge. It's a collaboration with Ed Curry, just like the Packy Chip. Same thing. You eat it, you film it, and you share it, and then you tag like Fuego Box, and you can win a year's worth of hot sauce for a year for free.
Cool.
Do they know how much this community uses hot sauce?
Well, and I'm assuming maybe it might be a Fuego Box. I don't know. Subscription maybe for a year. I don't know.
I'm just gonna say a subscription to Fuego Box, a box every month for a year.
And I've been told, and I gotta say it over and over and over to make sure I say the unreleased Black Reaper from Ed Curry. When like they told me certain things I could and couldn't say before like doing the video for it, and like it was supposed to be like this top secret thing. Now it's out, so I can say whatever. But it was really weird. But and then $5 from every one of these sold goes towards cancer research.
Oh, that's cool.
Has like the Prostate Cancer Foundation on here and everything. So
That's nice.
I think that's pretty much what got Ed on board with it, giving up his Black Reaper.
Bear wants to buy the
That
box.
Black Reaper is now exclusive to Fuego Box.
Bear's asking how much for just the box.
$19.95 for a 2x2 inch piece of chocolate.
Did you pull the chocolate out?
What's that?
Did you pull the chocolate out? Did I miss it?
This one's gone.
That was the one he already ate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I do have several others that I'm gonna end up probably be doing some giveaways.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
So I got a stack here. And some of you guys may or may not be receiving some also just to try it. So we'll see. But yeah, it took me for a ride. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty freaking hot.
so I could see the chat because I can't see the chat.
Yeah, Dave. Most of us love Scotch bonnets.
I gotta say, now the chocolate is made by Willie Pete's, so you already know the chocolate's gonna be good. And it tasted amazing, but it took me for a ride. Oh man, that's loud. That's super loud. You guys hear that?
But it sounds like you're frying something.
Yeah, probably. Like I move things around, so now it's like it's next to the aquariums to where you hear probably like a peeing sound, and then the modem to like my old crappier computer is behind my iMac, which is just pretty much a screen built in one.
Yeah.
So the tower is like behind there, and it's going ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get a chance, watch not after the stream, man. Me and Bill Moore are the only ones who's posted it so far. We're the only ones. We're the first ones to get it. And it comes out January 23rd.
So it comes out,
I think a Wednesday.
The Wednesday?
Yeah. 2 days from now.
Yeah.
Today's
So it's $20 for the box.
Yeah, but $5 goes towards cancer.
Right.
So, and that's all.
my taxes.
Free shipping. That's with free shipping.
Do I get to write off the $5 on my taxes?
Rev, you can do whatever your little heart desires. So, I mean, you got to think $5 towards cancer research or free shipping. I mean, I guess it really isn't too bad. But it's
take that into consideration, the shipping, and then what that box costs to put it together, and
yeah, they put a lot into it. I really hope it blows up. I really do. I think it will, just because Ed Curry has a big part in it. I think it will. I mean, like I said, they're doing shirts, freaking cups, they're dropping everything. Like they're going all out for it.
Yeah.
Will says that's the day after National Hot Sauce Day. So does that mean tomorrow is National Hot Sauce Day?
It is. And Dave posted a comment also on the PLC that you can get a special offer from Allegheny City Farms.
I think
Tomorrow
it was 40% off. Yeah, 40% off everything on the site on Allegheny City.
Maybe I should do a giveaway tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, go live.
And I'm in the middle of eating one of these freaking Willie Pete bars with Pop Rocks in it. Freaking ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Trying to get this chat popped open.
Adam says, say it again on the box, please.
Say what?
I'm not sure which part.
It's
the Coco Loco spicy chocolate infused with the Black Reaper pepper is what the front of it is.
It's the unreleased Black Reaper.
Yeah, the unreleased. But yeah.
So it's the next last dab.
I don't know. And I'll tell you what, man. Just to throw it out there, like I know I'm weak when it comes to this stuff. But man, I 2 hours after eating that thing, I got some bad calf cramps, man. It hit me, and I did not expect it coming. Like I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was good. I was sitting there playing games with my son on the PlayStation, and I had to stop. I was like, I can't play this right now. Like I just.
Did you eat anything after you ate the chocolate?
Yeah, man. Like, yeah. I mean, I was. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I wasn't drinking beer or nothing either. Because usually I'll blame it on the beer, but.
Yes.
This looks really weird because my chat's up here. And I'm typing on the wrong people.
That sounds really cool, though. I mean, I appreciate them doing the donation for a good cause.
Yeah.
They're good. They're good people, man. They really are. I was happy to be a part of it. You know, they hit me up about it and was like, hey. At first, they came at me like, can you have a video done with this early next week? And this was like on Thursday of last week. Mm-hmm. And I was like, they overnighted it to me. And I'm like, what the heck? I was like, well, I'll do it today. I was like, holy crap. Should have prepared a little more. And then like 2 days later, another box came with like some more in there, and then some cups, a shirt, and bracelets, and I'm just like, holy crap! Like they ain't messing around.
No.
Okay, there's the chat.
He's Bear said next year will be the White Reaper.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Then the Lemon Reaper, and then the I can say
Cracker Reaper.
Yeah.
Strawberry. Raspberry.
Schnozberry
Grape
Reaper.
Reaper.
Raspberry Reaper.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Let me scroll back up here, see what I missed.
A lot.
Tons.
Bear.
So Derek,
That's horrible.
what's a good? What is your input for this bet? What do you think Rob Z should do when he loses the bet?
I think the what I've been contemplating on doing is maybe drinking a jar of applesauce.
Okay.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
I
size
don't know
jar,
if I've
though?
said it if it was on your chat before, but I've said before on a live stream that I remember way back in the day, like I've just chugged out of an applesauce. This is of course single living, but I've grabbed an applesauce jar out of the fridge and I've just like tipped it back and like I went and got about halfway through it. So I'm pretty confident I can chug a jar of applesauce. It makes me want to do a challenge now. Like I don't really recall anybody chugging applesauce, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking it could be a thing, Rob, and you could be the man with the master plan.
How big of a jar, though?
Those big Costco ones.
No.
I'm gonna say standard.
16 ounce.
Is that what size they are, Charles?
16 ounce.
Get out of
Hey,
here.
Dave,
That seems like nothing. I could chug 16 ounces of applesauce.
Dude,
Eric's got a good point. It says, if you lose the bet, which you are, maybe you'll finally finish the damn death net challenge you started a year ago.
he did.
Well, if you remember,
I did.
he did finish it.
Yeah, he did finish.
Yeah, but him personally.
I think he finished
did.
that the same night that he did the Bambi challenge.
Okay,
If I'm
then
not
Eric,
mistaken.
he did that already.
Rob, was that the
I'm
Bambi
just reading the
challenge?
chat.
Yeah, this was the night of the Bambi challenge. It is done.
Yeah,
Okay.
he bucked up. Him and Putz, they split it.
No, jalapeno.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I knew you had somebody.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Eric, he already did that.
Hey, is Soaps and Suds still in here?
Probably.
If they are, I'm gonna be shipping out your package here soon. I actually did a Funko Pop giveaway, my first one. It was just random. I just went live after Batman's stream. It was like 3 in the freaking morning. And I was like, man, I'm going to give some stuff away. And he won. He won one of them.
I had to get up for work so early the next morning, and I stayed. I was like gonna leave Batman's stream like so many times, and then finally he was done. I'm like, okay, fine, I can go to bed now. I refreshed the page, and I'm like, what the heck is Derek going live? And I had to come into your live stream.
It doesn't happen often.
Did the same.
Now I'm gonna be so late for work.
Hey,
Yeah,
Gabe,
and I was so happy he won too because like he sent me that awesome package with the soaps and then powder and the honey, and I was like, I don't know if he likes pops or not, but I was like, sweet. But I wanted to say if he was in here, I'm sending him some Willie Pete stuff too.
Cool.
And before that, well, that's already scrolled off. But Dave, I don't do Facebook. I'm one of the weirdos that don't do Facebook.
You're not weird.
What's up, Gage?
Well, I'm still waiting for more ideas. Rob's bet.
so
Gage.
Get up here.
I seem to recall me saying who wants to take the bet. So somebody's got to be betting on the other side other than Charles.
All I gotta say is a safe bet if you bet with me, because there's no way it's going over 300. I can guarantee it's not gonna go over 130-ish, 20-ish.
I think I'm going with about 10 or 15 for me this year.
Bear wants to know what site Choco Challenge will be for sale on.
What's that? Oh, it'll be through Fuego Box. FuegoBox.com, probably.
Paula's putting in her guess at 150.
Yeah, and hey, Gage, what do you want to bet on?
Yeah. The bet is that, well, Rob said that I was going to grow 300 plants this year, and I can attest to you that I am not growing 300 plants.
184 has been my going guess.
How many?
184.
That's how many I grew last year almost.
I feel like we're counting gumballs in a jar.
Sometimes it feels like that.
Yep. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
I want to say 201, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to hit 201.
Somebody should be writing these numbers down that people are guessing.
Hmm.
Because Paula says 150, Gage says 191.
Yeah, but we
That
need
says
ideas for
182.
when you lose. We need the ideas for when you lose.
Yeah, but it can't just be me that loses then.
Yeah, but nobody's going to 100.
You were the one that started this, Rob. You're the one
And
that
nobody in their right mind is going to bet say I'm going to do 300. That's Jay Raj. Jay. I'm just calling him Jay. That's his territory, and a bunch of other people. I ain't growing that many plants. There's no way that's going to happen.
he's going for 500.
You're done.
Lucky Star says he has 200 now.
Dang.
Yeah, but he has a commercial greenhouse too.
Correct. And you have a big yard.
Yeah, but not in the space that I have to grow them.
I have a greenhouse frame.
Again?
It was that last hurricane.
Are
Yeah.
you putting a new roof on there?
I haven't.
He's like, well, I haven't.
I haven't.
Wait till it gets nature out again.
Every free time I've had, I've just been working. So, is that Maverick?
Yeah, he's barking at some dog on the other side of the fence
Saying hi.
or whatever he's doing. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Let's see here.
Well, yeah, somewhere around there. That's a good number for me.
Which thumbnail are you talking about, Bear? I don't remember making a thumbnail for a while. The last one I did was the goal reached. Wow, that was already 21 days ago I made that.
Paula says I'm taking the bets down. I just buy seeds on Evil Bait. Oh, man. Although there are a lot of reputable companies that sell on eBay. It's just
Okay, so let's go with this calculation. This may help people. Okay, I'm not really a raised bed person, but how many plants would you feel comfortable in the mild variety planting in a 3-foot by 40-foot raised bed?
3-foot by 40-foot?
Yes.
40.
it's going to depend on what plants they are. Some get huge.
Jalapenos, serranos, mild peppers. Nothing hot.
I'd go 40 because I think that's about 1.5 feet.
I know my raised bed is 3
No,
feet
I would
wide,
do
but
more than
probably
40 in that.
nowhere near 40 though.
3 by 40?
Yes.
I would say you could
Oh, 3 by 40?
you could comfortably get 40. You could probably get even more than that though.
Okay.
Yeah, probably
So
40 to 60.
Then,
Say
Even
3 by
do
40 or 3 by 20?
huh?
3 by 40.
40 or 3 by 20?
3 foot by 40 foot by 12 foot by 1 foot high.
You could squeeze 80.
Oh yeah, you probably cut to 40.
Okay, so let's just say 50.
I would
Okay,
say
so
60. 60 comfortably because you could do
Okay, so,
if it's 3 foot deep, you could do
no, 1 foot
3
deep.
rows of
1 foot
20.
deep. Oh, yeah, 3 foot width. Okay.
Yeah.
Tilapia
Yeah,
Stars,
you
you guys tell me what peppers are growing, I will give you pods. That was
Okay,
important.
so
I'll
60.
be right back.
Okay. So I'm gonna grow 30 super hots. Then say just add 5 just in case I do doubles. Okay. So what are we at now? 95. Then 20 Scotch bonnets, 20 habaneros, and ahis. That's it.
Dave wants to know what kind of peppers to grow. Ahis.
Yeah, and
So
I don't know.
That's your number.
Rev,
That's
do you know of any way
155.
that I can get in touch with him, like privately through YouTube? You know more about YouTube than I do.
Who? Dave from Tilapia?
Yeah.
Well, you could just click the 3 dots next to his name and go to his channel and then send him an email.
Yeah, hit the about on his page. That should bring it up. And if he's got his email listed or a way to contact them, you can send him an email through there.
I guess that's true.
Or he said he was on Facebook. Do you do the Book of Face?
I mean, I have a Facebook, but I don't do the Book of Face, and I don't have Messenger, so which is like the easy way to communicate with people if you have the Book of Face.
Yeah, Doug, I've bought seeds from Carolee Seeds. They were at the they've been at the Hot Sauce Festival down here the past few years, so I bought seeds from them.
I think the most excited thing I'm like to grow this year for me is the stuff that BD sent. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I'm excited about just some stuff I haven't tried yet. Like the Bohemian Goat.
That's one of my
What do you
favorite.
mean, guys?
Yeah,
That's I've never had it, and I got seeds from him, and for some reason I don't know why. I'm excited about those.
That's a good pod.
That and
Oh, look on his
Ahi
channel,
Mango.
and there's no.
Ahi Mango from Jesus.
Is that the Ahi Mango Long or the Ahi Mango Chubby?
Now you're getting personal. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's a very big difference. So
It's probably the round.
there's
I
like,
don't know. It's whatever one I ate on the stream that he sent with the sauce. And I took the seeds
it was the chubby.
Yeah, it's the round one.
I grew the long.
Yeah, it was a round one.
Yeah, I grew the long last year. Those suckers are awesome. I just love the way they look, especially when they ripen up. They turn that like beautiful mango color.
I did the chubby this past year, but I'm gonna do the long this year. Let's see.
Steve, why gotta be a Minute Maid punch, a fruit punch? Why you gotta go there, Steve? Why can't it be like a snack pack?
Yeah, but Eric, you don't really want to do a pepper 1 foot apart. I believe the square foot gardening method calls for 2 feet, if not a little bit more per plant, 2 square feet. But you can cheat that a little too.
But the whole deal is that there's no way I'm growing 300. Even if you did his calculation and grew 120, then 30 super hots, that's 150, 20, and then 14. So that's what, still only 200 something.
Charles seems pretty confident that he's not growing 300. I gotta roll with him for him.
I'm not growing.
He's not giving me any reason to believe anything else.
I'm not growing probably more than 150. If that was just out there, if it came about, I'm not doing it. I just had too many chats with too many people, and I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it anymore.
Not gonna do it.
My thing is, what the hell to do with all the peppers?
I know it's not like you could just eat them all.
No, I mean, but like I said, I got to start making powders because there's only so much hot sauce you can make.
Well, last year, like, was the first time like I ever actually like planted plants from seeds that were sent to me or whatever. and I didn't know what this freaking what was it called? The one that kept producing and producing. These evil bastards or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know what the heck to do with these things, man. I just powdered everything, and now I have so much pepper powder. Like, that's why this year I'm like, what am I even gonna do? Like,
yeah,
I don't want to like get rid of anything because like it's stuff that was given to me. I won't sell it. I won't, I don't like doing trades or stuff. I just
I'll sell.
One of you guys, I'm glad.
My thing, I just don't have the time to. Like for doing single flower rate boxes, I don't have the time. Even if I made pre-made labels, I don't have time to label 20 different varieties of pepper for each box that's going out. If I'm doing, I just work a lot, so I don't have the time to do all that stuff.
The biggest thing I got going for me this year is that light I won last year from the Bat and Bear show. Once I hooked that thing up, like I kind of got into that after I started growing a little bit. It's the fact that I have it from the very get-go this year, like, has me kind of excited.
That's cool. I mean, I just like growing things.
He's like, I just like growing stuff. Get a chia pet.
I killed
Set them all around your house.
I killed it. I'm joking. I never tried.
Get you a good old Donald Trump chia pet. You see those?
Yeah,
no, but I won't. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. let the comments pour in. My bad. That's a touchy subject.
In Tilapia store, I tried looking on your YouTube on your about to see if I could find your email address so that I could email you privately like that. And like I said, I'm more than happy to share some seeds. I've got a ton of, I probably have like 500 different varieties. And I have some good stuff that I definitely have extras of that I could spare. I mean, there's no sense in keeping all the older, which, I mean, they aren't older seeds. A lot of the stuff I have excess of is stuff from last season that I saved seeds from, so they're still fresh seeds. But, I mean, there's a new season in front of us. I'm going to be saving more seeds, so I'm going to have, like, a fresh wave of seeds. And the stuff that I have now is going to kind of
be more
useful.
Goham says, why sit on seeds and let them go bad when there's somebody out there less fortunate, whatever the case may be? That just brings me like to a question, like how long, and I'm asking like seriously, like how long would some, like, let's say you freshly took them out of a pepper, how long do you think those are still good for?
I mean, they can last for a long time. Like if they're stored properly, then they can last, I guess, I mean, pretty much forever. You're going to get less germination success out of them, but I mean, I've germinated like 6-year-old seeds, no problem, and had almost 100% germination out of them. But it all depends on how you store them. If they're stored properly, the amount of last is pretty much endless. And that's why I sit on seeds, because I know that they're going to be good for a while, and I don't sit on like a ton of seeds. It's not like I'm seed hoarding. I just have enough of like each variety to like get one going if I need to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then there are some that I save excess of. Like I saved a whole bunch of seeds last year, which saving seeds from that many varieties and keeping them organized and keeping them from getting mixed and all that, it's just such a pain in the butt. It's almost not worth it to save seeds. That's why a lot of people that grow just don't even worry about saving seeds, and they just buy new seeds for the varieties they want to grow each year because they don't want to fool with it.
Well, I have a lot of seeds to give away then, because I have some that's about to be reaching 3 years old, from chocolate Borg 9s to freaking just all kinds of crazy stuff.
Depending on how they stored, lasts for, like I said, a long time.
They're all from the seeds out of everything I ate from Dave like 2 years ago. And
my Bohemian goats popped already, and those are the same seeds I got from Justin White 3 years ago.
Well, like Paula says, she's successfully grown 10-year-old seeds, and
Oh, bro.
Fabio Star says he has some plants that are over 5 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one with a 5-year-old pepper plant. In
I'm
fact,
just like picky about like
2 weeks from now it'll be 5 years old.
See, and I did say like got a lot of seeds to give away. I probably shouldn't have said that because some of these peppers and stuff, like I don't know. Like I promised Dave, like trust me, I don't know where people stand on certain peppers and certain seeds, and should you hand them out or should you not? So I'd rather just play it safe and just not do any dealing. Just keep them all. Like so that's I don't know. That's a tricky situation.
What is tilapia fry?
Fry. Small fish.
Fish.
Little tiny
Oh.
fish.
Fry.
Any of you guys need tilapia fry? Okay.
I'd love to have tilapia fry, but the weather outside will not allow me to have tilapia fry because I would have them outside. And
Well, you could have them. You could have them in the spring through the middle of the winter whenever it starts to get too cold there.
Oh, do that go out?
yeah, like November-ish.
They grow really fast. Like you would be surprised, and that would really do wonders for your aquaponics.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I just wanted to come on here for a minute and stuff. But
I've seen you, Derek.
I gotta get these dogs out. And
Are you going live tomorrow, Derek?
what's that?
Are you going to go live tomorrow?
I don't know. I might go live tonight. I have no idea.
Yeah, you never know, Derek.
It's
Just
whatever the time feels.
Derek, just don't delete your videos. Stop deleting your videos.
Yeah, stop deleting the live streams.
Yeah, I know. I gotta quit doing that. I'll stop doing that.
Because sometimes, the stuff that you do, like I said, I have a hard enough time a lot of times, depending on my schedule, watching people's live streams at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock Eastern, let alone 1:30 in the morning.
I just look at it like, who's gonna go back and watch me for like an hour and a half, like blah blah. I do it, but I don't know who else would actually do that.
Well, you're very entertaining. I'd watch it.
You wouldn't believe how many times I get messages on my live streams where it's like, I just saw this, it's a week later, and like I missed it, and I finally got to watch it. Or Rob will like message me like 2 days later, Rob Z will message me like 2 days later, like, wait, what the heck were you talking about in that live stream last night? Because I missed that. And I'll
have an edited video. Like I could edit a video, and like once it reaches like a little over 5 minutes, I start freaking out like, man, no one's gonna sit 5 minutes to this.
Oh, don't even play that game, dude. I don't play that.
There.
Yeah, no, I'm shooting for 40-minute videos this year. I don't care. If they don't watch them, they don't watch them. They can skip through them. They can not watch them. They can do whatever they want. But
when I first did this video, this challenge, I sent it to him, and it's over, the one I uploaded just a little while ago, it's over 6 minutes. Then I had to make a 1 minute, not a second over 1 minute out of that 6 minutes for Fuego Box. Trying to narrow down 6 minutes to 1 minute from eating this freaking thing was just, it was the hardest thing ever, man. And that's where like constantly doing that is like what gets me like paranoid about it.
Well, the other thing I want to spread around is I want to get everybody doing videos this year. I think it's good for everybody in the PLC. Also because the way Google goes, Google Plus might be going. Just to stay in contact with people looking on YouTube. Do your YouTube, do a simple video, get it going. Let's see what you got going on, how your grow's going, what you're harvesting, how your plants are looking. If you need help, ask, whatever it might be. And then at the end, I want to make sure that everybody, because everybody's loyal Rev Network viewers here, everybody got to end their video with bye. So everybody this year's goal is to have their video. I did it last year. Every video I did, I had bye. So everybody should do their bye on every video.
I just think it's so epic. I just don't even want to touch it. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things that's so great. I don't want to touch it.
Bye. No, it's very easy. It rolls off the tongue real easy. Bye.
I didn't do it until last night.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah. Bites. There you go. Look at that. We got another participant, Rob.
We got a taker.
Oh, you guys.
In Tilapia store, I sent you a message. So hopefully you'll get that soon. I just wanted to
but
go ahead and get connected while I remembered to.
But back to like the longer videos, I say do what you want to do. If you feel like making a longer video, do it. I mean, worst case scenario, people don't watch it. Personally, if I see like a 20, 30-second video, I'm probably not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I hate seeing a 30-second video. Like, oh, look, here's a teaser of something I could have talked about for 5 minutes. But nope, here's this, here's that, here's this. Oh, no more information. Got to go.
Hey, now there are some 30-second, depending on the content, there are some 30-second videos I will watch.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the one I just put up with the guy dancing, the sign holder dancing outside the store.
Yeah.
I mean,
42 seconds. It was pretty good.
yeah, there's a time and place for everything. You don't have to have every video 40 minutes long either.
Right.
I mean, especially if you're talking about one plant, you know, like, that's
And
kind of
there's a ton of people out there. Aside from or anything, just YouTube and especially fishing videos, but I've also seen it applied in a lot of other different formats. But like, there's a lot of people out there that do these like 1 to 3 minute long YouTube videos, and you would be amazed how much they can fit into a 1 to 3 minute video because they cut and edit everything to where it flows seamlessly. But it's like you really feel like you've watched, like 30 minutes worth of video, but it's only 3 minutes long. It's really cool. I like how that is done.
Yeah, it can be done.
But right. Otherwise, it's just like, I agree, it's pointless to make a video that short. But if you do it right, it can be done right, and it can be worth watching.
Yeah, like for me, I don't like to edit my videos. Whatever I go out there and film, that's it. And that's what you get. I go and walk through. Like I said, most of my garden videos were 21 to 27 minutes long last year. Every one of them ended with bye. And then make sure you get that in your videos, everyone. But, I know everybody's not going to watch a 27-minute video. But if you do, great. But it's kind of cool just to go and – I know, but I'm just saying not everyone, has the time to watch 27 minutes of, some big fat Sasquatch going through a pepper garden or what have you. And,
Well, not only that, but not everyone has time to watch 27-minute long videos for all the 100 people that they enjoy to follow on.
Right. Yeah. So just fast forward, hit the high points, and just make sure you get to the end and go bye. There you go.
I feel so bad that I don't
right there.
The people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, I really do feel bad that I don't keep up with everyone's videos, but it's just overwhelming. There's so many things out there that I enjoy to watch. Yeah. I can't watch it all. I wish that I could, but I would literally have to spend my entire all day, every day, sitting in front of a freaking computer watching YouTube. Yeah. And I unfortunately have things I have to do in my life, so that's not.
Yep.
Well, that's where I have a huge advantage. I have YouTube playing in the store all the time, so I can go through and watch, whatever I want to watch. So I don't miss many of the videos at all. And Derek says 1 to 10. How would you rate that bite?
That was pretty good, Derek. Just practice makes perfect. That's what I'm going with. The more you do it, the better it'll be.
I give it a solid 7.
Yeah, it was 7, 8.
Yeah, and the more you hear it, the better it is.
Yeah, bye. So, before we'll be doing all of Robb's mannerisms. Bye. Oh, you guys. Oh.
All right. Now Derek has to make an bye song.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That would be great.
That actually could be pretty awesome if you got a clipping of each of the sound files from, multiple different ones where it's said multiple different ways by many different people.
Yeah.
That could actually be quite funny.
Yeah. Or do an old school rap scratch. Ticka 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 tick bye. Or some kind of crap like that or something.
I'll sample the real deal and make it the chorus. Oh boy. Why did handsome come to mind? I have no idea.
Yeah, mbop.
Oh yeah, mbop. Correlation. I don't think I've ever actually listened to that mbop song.
Bye.
Yeah, you have, Rev. You listen to Justin Bieber. You've definitely heard that song in the past, like, 20-something years.
No, I've never listened to the entire mbop song. I've heard, like, 5-second clips of it or something, but I've never actually listened to it. And by the way, yes, I do listen to Justin Bieber. He's awesome.
I'm not going to lie. I used to have that, like, Hanson CD a long time ago. I definitely listened to that.
Secrets are coming out now. The secrets are coming out.
Oh, dude, I had New Kids on the Block before like they even got popular.
I'll never forget the New Kids crap with my sister. She loved the New Kids.
So did my sister.
Everything on her on the walls on the room were New Kids. The New Kids VHS tape. The New Kids cassette tape. The New Kids this. The New Kids that. Everything New Kids. One day, my mom walked into the room. She was like, "What's going on?" Everything the New Kids was off the wall. I don't like them anymore.
Oh, gee. It's that quick, man. One-hit wonders.
This lasted for almost a year, I think. It went through most of their, I guess, their successful years, or year and a half, or whatever the hell it was. A couple of years.
I swear I saw the New Kids at my local mall, and when I lived up in Pittsburgh. It was like right before they actually got popular. Like I said, I had their tape before they actually got popular. And actually, like when they got popular, I was like, I don't like them anymore. And I gave it to my sister, and she loved them.
Yeah.
But I swear I saw them. But probably wasn't.
Yeah, there's Doug. He's got Crash Test Dummies.
Yep. Yeah, man. Bye. Once there was this girl. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
I don't know about you guys sometimes.
I don't think we know about
you should have figured this out by now. We're batshit crazy.
Yeah, sometimes.
Pretty much. That really does sum us up. And then like Rob just so happens to hang out with us, and like every once in a while he's like, "Why are you guys like this?"
Sometimes you just got to ask the pertinent questions.
No, sometimes you just got to join the group.
Yeah. It's okay, Rob.
Just roll with them and see where it ends up. Kind of like the theme of the whole live stream. Just come hang out and see what we get.
We still need suggestions, by the way.
Yeah, man. Put the suggestions in.
Yeah.
You could write the suggestions down in the comments. That way they stay around.
Leave the suggestions in the comments below or after the video. Put it in the comments, and Paula will be taking tabs. She's our bookkeeper for the night. She's keeping a tally on how many plants I might potentially grow, and Rob Z's potential contest, whatever he has to do for losing the contest or the bet.
But it should be others that have to be losing too.
No, they didn't open their mouths. They just went along with whatever. So they're like, you're the one that goes, I think he's going to go 300 plants. 300 is a lot of plants, dude. 300 is a lot of plants.
Yeah.
That's a lot of plants.
We should make a caveat to the bet. And if Rob's, like, whatever the number that you grow is, if Rob Z grows more than that, then he automatically wins the bet. Because you already know it's tough enough with as many plants as you want to grow, Charles. So if Rob actually grows more than that, then I don't know. That's kind of bet winning worthy.
Well, if it was Rob Blumberg contest between, then it'd be fair because I only want about 20, maybe 25 this year.
Yeah, me and Rob grows
I
about.
think me and Charles will be pretty close this year.
We grow about. The
Although
same.
I'm
Except
going a
Rob,
little bit extreme.
yeah, Rob's growing 50 more than I am this year, though.
I've got 82 varieties germinating right now, or a lot of them are up. I counted there's 23 out of 82 that haven't came up yet.
I'm
Okay.
at
And
5
that's just the super hot bonnets and habaneros. I still have ahis and jalapenos and cayennes and Thais and sweet peppers, and that's not even counting the hordes of ornamentals that I'm going to grow this year too.
I'm growing most of my
Ornamentals, my number is going to be up over 200 easily.
I'm growing most of my ornamentals for the beer can grow pepper in a beer can or can challenge. That's what I'm gonna do most of my ornamentals. I'm gonna do all ornamentals in different beer cans.
I've got a ton of like half-gallon nursery pots, and I'm going to use those because I feel like those will get decent sized, bushy little ornamentals.
Yeah.
Some of the ornamentals grow bigger than others, but most all of them can be grown in a smaller container. So
I know for sure I'm doing 5 varieties. I know I'm doing more than that, but I know for sure I'm definitely doing ahi pineapple, ahi mango, sugar rush, lemon drop, and ahi jobito. For
Rev,
sure.
you have to grow some of those Tabascos that I sent you. You have to grow a Tabasco plant. Promise.
And I'm probably gonna do Kangstar White Tie again too, because those were really cool.
What about
You'll
the Amarillo?
know the Tabascos. The Tabascos are fun. It'll be. I know you love saying, "Oh, we got a whole pile of pods over here." You've never seen a whole pile of pods until you grow a Tabasco plant. I don't think you understand. You thought the King Star White Tie was productive. Wait until you grow Tabasco. They get big. They can get real big, like 6 foot tall plants if you grow them in the right circumstances, and they just produce. And every time you pick peppers, more grow in. And when I say more grow in, I mean like every time you pick peppers, more than the amount that you picked grow in to replace them. It's insane. It's like a multiplying plant.
Yeah, that's what my lemon drops were doing the first year I grew them. I had 3 plants, and I'd go out every day and pick between 20 and 40 a day off those 3 plants.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow the Amarillos this year.
Yeah, because ahi amarillos were have a great taste to them too.
Yeah,
I
the
don't have them.
there's another what's my on my ahi list?
I can't even remember all the. I haven't even looked at my seeds in like a year since more than a year. No, probably about a year. I think I started last year, like February 2nd or something like that.
So the ahis that I'm growing are the ahi tangerine, the sunrise, the golden, lemon drop Guyana. I'm counting the sugar rush peach and sugar rush red striped, berry amarillo, ahi cachucha purple splotched, ahi margarantino, and then the ahi habito white peach or the white habito peach F2 from Paula.
I
So
love the Obito.
those are the Ajis I'm growing.
And Rev, the other thing is that this year you have to have your plants out Easter.
No, well, when's Easter?
21st.
Yeah, it's April 21st.
Day after 420. I could.
Tilapia store, most of the ahis range between 30 and 60,000 on the Scoville scale. Right in that general area.
Yeah, so like probably half of a habanero.
And then
Or 4 times the heat of a cayenne.
It really just depends on the ahi variety, though, because there's some ahi varieties that are completely sweet with no heat, and then there's some that get into the Chinense class heat. And I grew one last year that was a hotter one that was called the ahi sito, and they range about 100,000, and
so
those were very good.
This is one of the ahis I'm looking forward to growing.
Those are big.
That's the Ahi Margarantino.
Huh.
And
So that's-
Paula, the Ahi Fantasy is awesome.
Judging by the look of that one, Charles, I'd say that one's probably one that falls into a higher heat class.
Possibly.
And Goham, I suggest growing the ahi pineapple and decide for yourself. Because I've heard a lot of people say they got a soap taste. I'm not one of those people. I've never had the soap taste everybody talks about.
Very.
I love it.
I've had the taste from both the pineapple and the lemon. And me and Dave were talking about this. Dave from Grown at Home in West Virginia. We were talking about it has something to do with like the period in the season in which the pods are produced, because I feel like all of my early season ones, the pineapple and the lemons, both tasted awesome, because I had pineapples that were grown in the winter last year that tasted soapy. And then I grew them last season, and the ones I was getting the first wave of pods were very delicious, had none of the soapy flavor whatsoever. Then mid to late season started getting really soapy, and even my lemon drops started acquiring that same soapy characteristic.
Yeah,
But it wasn't until like later in the season. I think it has something to do with the heat or something.
I got most of my peppers in the later part of the season, especially pineapple and lemon drops and stuff. I didn't think any of my ahis had a soapy taste.
JDS is in the house, and Lapia Store, yes. They will cross if they're close enough.
Yes, but the way I look at that is that's more fun. Because they'll just cross, and you never know what you're going to get. I'm not one of those people that's like, I want my ahi pineapples to be ahi pineapples, or I want my, I really don't care. I kind of would be excited if a bunch of things cross, and let's see what we get.
That's another one.
You don't have to save the seeds on the crosses.
Those are
Is that the
Ahi
Guyana?
Gold. No, that's Ahi Goldens.
They look like a chubby mango, like a chubby long mango, like a cross between the chubby.
Isn't that really similar to what the Guyana looks like? Or is that the Amarillo that looks similar to that?
Amarillo. Then the other one is the other one that's really cool.
Yeah, but you got to think about when you grow this many peppers this close, you're not really looking to save all as much seed. You're looking for eating them and everything else. If you wanted to save the seed, you'd isolate them so that they didn't cross with something.
Yeah, I'm not.
Which is next to impossible unless you got a lot of land to do.
Or you can get, like a lot of people do, and get the netting.
Yeah.
To cover a branch or a whole plant or whatever you want to do.
Which I've never really trusted that stuff. Because, I mean, it's netting. Wouldn't the pollen just go right through the netting?
No.
See, that boggles my mind.
Me and Charles have had discussions about this, I know for sure. We even recently were talking about it. And, yeah, I mean, there is a possibility. But I've had plenty of pods that were just open pollinated that came out with no crossing whatsoever, because as soon as the flower opens up, pollen will drop and hit the piston, and it'll pollinate itself. So the chances of it crossing aren't as high as you would think. And then if you have something like a netting covering it, it's highly unlikely that pollen from another plant is going to travel through the netting into the flowers and hit perfectly on the piston. I mean, not saying it's just highly unlikely. And a lot of people save seeds and even sell seeds that aren't protected by any netting at all, and they grow out to be true a lot of the time. So,
what's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah,
what's up, Chris?
JDS.
I think I had like 36 or 40 plants last year. They were all into each other, and well, I'll find out this year if I have any crosses, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have any crosses.
You had 20 plants 2 feet away from each other and no crosses that you know of until you grow out your seeds this year. It doesn't cross when you grow them. It's not like all of a sudden the plants just transform into something that they weren't. The pods that you grow that season, no matter how close, you can grow them like intertwined with each other, and the peppers are still going to be the same. But if you save the seeds from those and then grow them out, it's pretty likely that they're going to be crossed.
Yeah, that's where the genetics of that particular pepper
It doesn't,
passes onto the seeds.
and that's a common misconception. A lot of people,
Yep.
I see people post pictures of like a funky pheno on a plant, and they'll be like, "Oh, I think that my Carolina Reaper crossed with my Moruga Scorpion next to it," and it's like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. I mean, yeah, it may have possibly crossed with it, but you won't know until you grow those seeds out the next season, because it doesn't show any traits that it's been crossed from just pollen from one plant getting on another.
Yeah, no, your peppers didn't cross. You just got your eBay Reaper seeds. So
That's like, like I said, in a garden such as mine, there's a hell of a lot high probability that there's crap crossed. So if you got, if I did give you seeds or whatever else, I'm just saying, there's a chance, really high chance, you might get something oddball.
And that's the same with me too. I say that all the time.
But I mean, to be honest, I've had quite a, really good luck with the stuff that I've kept for myself and regrown. It's still stayed true from one to the next as far as the season goes. So
yeah, I've had really good luck with that too, with the exception of a couple, and I mean that's how I've gotten a couple cool crosses out of stuff, like the yellow jacket, and I have no idea what happened with that one, but then I have ones like the Reaper crossed with chocolate Bootla DM, which it was a Carolina Reaper plant and a chocolate Bootla DM plant grown right next to each other. Then I grew out the chocolate Bootla seeds and ended up with that cross, and it showed definite characteristics of both, and those were the only two plants in close proximity of each other, so I knew what had happened. And so I always keep garden charts of, well, not just for in the next season, but for in that particular season, whenever I plant my in-ground plants, because I don't even bother with staking them. The stakes fade, break, get knocked over, whatever. So you lose track of what plant is what. And instead of dealing with stakes and having to keep up with that, I draw out a grid, and I'll put arrows pointing to points of reference, whether it be a shed, a fence, my house, whatever, or wherever the garden's at, because I do grow at other people's gardens too. So I put points of reference to show what direction I'm looking at the garden from on my little chart that I make. And then I put a spot for each plant, and then I'll either number it, or if I do a big enough chart, I'll write out the name of each variety by each spot where each plant is. And I do that the day that I plant them. Like when I go out and I plant my stuff in the garden, I sit out there with a notebook and I write out a chart and label where exactly every single plant is, so that there's no confusion later down the road. I can be like, oh, what's this plant over here? And then I just pull out my chart and I can be like, oh, okay, that's mustard scorpion over there or something.
Yeah, and Dave.
And then it also helps out the next season when you grow something out that you save seeds from and they don't look the way that they should. You can then go back and you can look at that chart and be like, okay, what was that plant near? And then see what other plants were near there, and kind of that helps you troubleshoot what it could have possibly crossed with.
That's also why I make videos too. That's why I started making them. That way I would have a video diary of everything, where I put it, what it was next to, and stuff like that. Except, yeah, I never watch my own videos, so let alone go back and watch them later. I refuse to do it. I hate my voice. But oh, and Dave said he's got the Bootjalokia, the infamous world's hottest pepper, two hot peppers ago. That's a great pepper to grow. that was the world's hottest pepper, and then the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion beat it out, and then the Reaper beat out the.
Bueno Mulata is an awesome variety. Those are beautiful plants.
Is it? I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow those this year. They start out like a very, very vibrant, like a violet purple color, and then they ripen. They kind of transition and ripen into red. It's similar to a cayenne level heat and style pepper.
What does that mean? Good mulatto? What the hell is mulatto?
I don't know what it means.
Because Buena is good. I know mulatto. I know the word. I just can't think of it. And then the eBay pepper beat the Reaper. Well, maybe that chocolate champion. I've heard a lot about that.
I've got one of those sprouting up.
I haven't heard a thing since.
I'll be growing those this year, so I'll get to see what they're about.
The chocolate champion?
Yeah, I got seeds from Sean White.
Yeah. Good. I want to find out.
I have at least one or maybe more than one of those that are sprouting. If I get more than one up, I think I might have planted 3 seeds. I mean, I'm sure they'll all sprout. I've been getting almost 100% out of everything that has sprouted so far, but I'm still waiting on some varieties. Some varieties just take forever.
I hope somebody tries to certify that. That would be great.
If I get more than one of those, I'll probably keep 2 of those plants just to see. Plant one isolated so that I can use it, then do another one just in a group of stuff.
And Doug, I don't think anybody knows for sure except for Ed Curie and maybe his crew, but we don't know about Pepper X. But as far as right now, I'm calling BS on Pepper X because where's its certification? It was going to get certified November 2017. Here we are, 2019, still not certified. So either it didn't pass the test and they're like trying to make it hotter or something like that, or whatever. I don't know what the heck happened, but according to the lore, Ed Curie already still has 2 more besides Pepper X that are hotter than the Reaper in his back pocket. And he was just waiting for somebody to challenge him on the world's hottest. So that's why I was saying about the chocolate champion. If someone actually tries to get that certified and it beats the Reaper, that will force Ed's hand to go ahead and make one of those peppers become the world's hottest. Well, if he wants to keep it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking bragging rights are a big thing to a lot of people.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I would just like to see my name somewhere in the books. I don't want to be the hottest. Like if I invented the ghost, I'd be like, that's cool enough for me. I don't need to have the world's hottest. But if I did at one point and somebody beat me out, I'd be like, it was great while it lasted. Which, by the way, I think Dave, grown at home in West Virginia, I'm pretty sure he has like close to the amount of subscribers as Ed Curie. He's only like 1,000 ahead of me, I think. Which you would think he has the world's hottest pepper. You would think he would have a lot of subscribers, but he really doesn't have that many. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't looked for a while. I'm pretty sure he's only got like 3,000. So if you take Dave, grown at home in West Virginia, and me combined, I'm pretty sure we have more subscribers than the guy who created the Guinness Book of World Records hottest pepper in the world. Which is just kind of weird. Not that I look at numbers like that, but I make YouTube videos, so I look at my own numbers. When I see other people's numbers, I'm like, their numbers should be way higher than that. I don't know how much it cost GoHam, but it cost a lot That's the thing I learned about this, about Guinness Book of World Records, is they don't do anything. All they do is produce a book and they give you a plaque. That's it. They don't certify anything. They don't do anything. They make you go and get your stuff certified. You pay all the money to have all that work done. You submit it to them, and they're like, seems legit. And they stamp it, and they're like, yeah, world's hottest pepper. That's all they do. They don't, like, I lost a lot of respect for Guinness because I grew up in the 80s, and you'd see that, like, in school, they would have, like, all those books you could buy and, like, those little pamphlets and stuff. Guinness Book of World Records was always there, and you'd be like, oh, I need to get that. Find out, like, what the world record of pogo sticking or whatever is, or, you know, whatever the stupid thing that you were into. And I always thought, like, they were, like, this big, legit company or something. But they're not. They just make a book.
Yeah, they had that TV show on the 80s too, Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, I don't even know if they make a book anymore. It's probably just some digital thing, and they make you pay for that too.
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, there's so many super hot peppers, and it's hard to say anymore.
Yeah, but 10,000 sounds probably about right because, like you said,
imagine that.
There's so many hot peppers out there that you would think if it's like $200, everybody that created a new super hot pepper would go and get them tested, and we would have like the pepper wars, where like every couple months
they already have that. They don't need. They already have wars on all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but one of the universities in Arizona that does the actual testing. They have to send them like 20 different peppers, and they test each individual pepper and then average the numbers out.
And then they do an average of all of them. Yeah, which is why the Reaper only has like I think it's 1.57 million Scoville or something like that, even though it claims it's 2.2. Or I'm sorry, it just got raised because he submitted it again, and I think it went up to like 1.6 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the claim is it's 2.2.
Yeah. Well, all I got to tell you is this. I'm going to go out there and look. I have no way of measuring, but the last dab is not 2 million Scoville on hot sauce. No. I just want to let you know. So wherever they thought, however they want to do, the last dab sucks. They're going, what do you think about our new lineup for the Hot One Season 9 or whatever it is? If you take out the last dab, you got a pretty good lineup. That and the bomb. Those extract flavored ones, yeah, maybe so, but that hot sauce isn't that good. So that's just me, in my opinion. I don't care what people think either. It's just not that great.
Well, even if you have like I think that what do they claim Pepper X is 3.1 million or something like that. Even if you have that and you make it into a sauce, you're not coming up with like 2 point whatever million Scoville. It's going to be like
whatever it is. It's just not. It's just not that hot. There's way hotter hot sauces. So I'm just saying. Hell, I've had hotter hot sauces from people in the PLC.
Will says Beatty has the record for the most cougars hunted in Florida. Yeah. That might be true. We're still waiting on the official certification from Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah. They're actually getting their information from Florida State Wild and Game.
What's up, Freaky?
What's up, Freaky?
Hey, Freaky.
Yeah, hopefully, Beatty will be around soon.
That's a good question, Chris.
I saw him around on somebody's post. I don't remember who it was. Somebody posted something. They tagged him in.
I messaged him yesterday. We're talking.
Chris wants to know who has the world record of sausage eating. Definitely not me.
I don't know.
I don't think I've heard BD since my birthday.
Probably Goham.
Jenna Jameson.
Goham.
Freaky, Derek was on here a little while ago talking about the chocolate bar, the Choco Challenge, is it? And shut off one of the others that he's got, but I haven't seen the video yet. I don't think any of us have.
Nah, I
watched the video.
Well, we don't have time like you do, Rob.
It was like a 5-minute long video, and I saw it pop up earlier when I was literally sitting on my phone, like finished just finished checking my notifications and I had nothing going on, and it popped up. I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna watch that now.
I'm just messing with you. I just didn't get around to it.
But it's literally like a 5-minute video.
I'll watch it after the live stream.
Instead of watching the 5-minute video, I ate food for like 3.5 minutes after I microwaved it, and I ate it as fast as I could so I could start this live stream. And it took me 15 minutes to get home from work. Freaking sucks, man. Sat at the red light for like 9 minutes.
It's a record.
It won't change. I don't know what's going on. Like before, I used to pull up to the red light. If it was like close to 10 o'clock, you pull up to the red light, and immediately when you hit that sensor, it would just flip. And now, like there was a guy there waiting for I don't know how long in front of me, and I pulled up. That guy got so mad that he was waiting so long, he ended up just pulling into the middle of the intersection. He just kept creeping out, creeping out, creeping out. Next thing you know, his nose is out in the middle of the intersection. And like next thing you know, like his door is in the middle. I just stayed right there on the sensor, and I kept like I was doing that like that I don't know, whatever move you want to call it, where you just kind of like let off on the brake and kind of hit the gas a little bit and then slam the brake to try to like, you know, rock that sensor so it thinks another car came on.
Those kind of sensors don't work here.
Well, Freaky, some lights are fast to change, others slow. It's all about how they're programmed.
Yeah.
Because we had one where the second, it was like a side road. There was a main highway and there was a side road. And the second one car would touch, I'm talking within like 20 seconds of the previous light changing, a car would hit the sensor. Immediately, it would go to yellow for the main highway, and it would go to red to let that one car out. I called the Department of Transportation and complained about it. They came out and fixed it. Then it would take, like, once the car would hit it, it would take, like, 2 minutes or maybe 3 minutes before it would actually switch. I mean, to the point where, like, when you'd be coming, you'd be like, oh, man, there's a car coming on that road. And like they would hit the sensor and immediately the light would turn yellow. You'd have to slam on the brakes and lock them up. So I called them up and complained, and then they changed it.
Tilapia Store just gave you $2, dude.
Thank you, Dave.
And he says, send me your email.
My email is revtostv@gmail.com.
There you go.
Sweet
Simple.
and easy. Also on my about page on YouTube.
And I sent you an email, Tilapia Store.
And then Adam was wondering where's the best way to get a wholesome peppers. The hottest he's found is habaneros. And there's large, you know, big
Baker Creek.
As far as like seeds or actual peppers.
Oh, I was thinking peppers or seeds.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I mean, I saw they were selling Reapers in little packages at Kroger around here.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those come from Florida. That's what is it? The one with the bee? Because I know Joey, he did the Valhalla. That's where he got his. And Beatty said that he got some from him as well.
Well, Bears sent me a link while we were live to Pepper Ultra Hot Black Reaper, includes 5 seeds for $2.49. It's the Black Reaper on Amazon. Don't know how legit it is, but it's 4 pods and apparently 5 seeds for $2.49 plus $2 shipping. And the store is Salmon, SAMEN Chili Shop Seed Store. I asked him if he knows if they're a legit site, and he said no. He doesn't know, and I don't either. And email Beatty at cougarhunter@gmail.com. I believe the correct one is cougarhunterfl@gmail.com. Oh shoot, we should have told BD to get that email first. Oh, actually peppers. Yeah, from everything that I've seen, I think the worst way to get your pepper seeds is from eBay. But peppers, I don't know. As long as they're actually the pepper, I guess it'd be anywhere. That's what I was thinking, Freaky. The pod should have seeds in it. It doesn't say that they're like freeze dried or dehydrated or dried or anything like that. I think it did.
It was Baker's peppers from Florida. I think that's who it was.
Oh. Okay, no. I guess what they're selling is 5 seeds for $2.50 plus $2 shipping. I guess they're just showing off the pods just so you know what's going on.
And yeah,
but they show 4 pods. Why not 5? Or just 1?
and that's what I've heard too, Will. So what Will was saying. They charge like $30 a single flat rate box.
Taco Seeds FL Gmail. Yeah, I've just heard horrible things about eBay for seeds. I don't know. I would go with like what is it? White Super Hots. Sean White's seeds. Pepper Donkey. There's another one you could go for. Who else has seeds? There's a lot of people in the PLC that have seeds.
Yeah. I mean, I've got mine from many people. So, I mean, I've got them from Jimmy Pickles, from
Hippie Seed Company.
Hippie Seed Company. Got them from. I get a lot of stuff from Justin White. The Fine Fire Chilies, Tim Duffy. There's quite a few people that again that and just people trading. I traded with a lot of people.
And like Derek said, feedback and ratings speak volumes. But the only problem with that for seeds is you're going to take like almost a year before you actually have good feedback to give on those seeds. Because even though it starts to grow, like, oh, it looks just like the plant. Well, it might be a chinese or it might be a bacatum or, you know, it might be that kind, but it's not the actual plant. You won't know until you get the pods and then taste them.
Yeah. There's always a chance, like I said, with everybody we mentioned, and let's say like specifically say isolated, there's still a chance, but if you're always running the risk it's going to be a cross.
Yeah,
I think somewhere they said, I forgot, we had to look it up, but how far you got to really keep plants to guarantee away. That's why like the jalapeno farmers or whoever keep those plants so far away from, like, they have like one gigantic farm of just one type of pepper, and it's got to be away from all the other kind of peppers just to guarantee they won't cross or whatever.
Blumberg, Loki wants to know if you're in the building.
What do you mean?
He got his package.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, awesome.
In the building, I finally got my package.
Sweet. What'd you get, Loki?
You're welcome,
Stop.
and glad it finally made it to you. He got he won like on our giveaway back like forever ago now. He won some of that Lori's Crybaby powder from BD, and BD was like trying to send it to him. He would have had that sooner, but I had said that I would send him some seeds as well. So he had BD send the powder to me, and then I put it in with the seeds. But it took me a while to get in contact with him. Then once I did, and I made sure the address was right, I sent it out.
Have you tried the Crybaby? Because that's some good powder.
Yeah, it's really hot too.
Yeah, nice and hot.
Yeah, nice and hot. It's a good powder.
I tried it on. Say it with me.
Chicken.
Or sausage.
Sausage.
Hey, come on, man! I'm the I'm the sausage party guy now.
And Freaky, you're all right. No issues. You be you.
Well, I'm glad you got that out of your system in the other live streams then, Freaky. Now that you can come here and be normal.
I was thinking cracker. The Summer Sausage King.
Heck yeah.
I want to talk to Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
No clue on that one.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's why I didn't know that one. I don't think I've ever seen that movie all the way through.
I've seen it.
Such a great.
You don't make me remember the reference.
I actually watched that movie again, like in the past 6 months. I really like that movie.
I've seen the beginning, or part of the beginning, part of the middle, and part of the end, but I've never seen it all the way through.
You only seen parts.
Yeah, just parts of it. And to be perfectly honest, I don't like the parts I saw. I have no desire to actually watch it. It's just one of those 80s movies where I'm like, it's okay that I missed it. It's not like it's The Breakfast Club or The Goonies or, something classic like that.
Yeah, it is.
It is so choice.
Not so much. I don't
All comes down to opinions. Because I'm pretty sure I've got Ferris Bueller's Day Off on DVD myself.
I can't believe I don't have it on VHS. Because I've got everything on VHS.
When my last VHS player died, I said, no more.
To be perfectly honest, I still do have a VHS player. I got a DVD VHS player in my room. But I'm kind of at the point where I feel like just throwing that away, throwing away all my VHS tapes, throwing away all my DVDs, and just say, heck with it. I don't need any of it. I really don't watch them.
I watched Weird Science the other day.
That's a good movie. And 16 Candles.
Yeah.
I love any John Hughes movie. I love that. He didn't make Ferris Bueller, did he?
I like Real Genius. Did you like Real Genius? You ever seen that with Val Kilmer?
That's not ringing a bell at all.
Anyway.
Like, not even like I heard of it.
No, yeah. What about The Wraith?
The
Wraith? Yeah, I have that on DVD.
I've heard of that, but I don't know if I've seen it. Yeah, the show Weird Science was actually a knockoff of. It was a TV show knockoff of the movie.
UHF.
I have UHF on VHS too.
Yep. Raoul's Wild Kingdom. Hello. Today we're teaching poodles how to fly.
Was that Weird Al?
That was Weird Al, yeah. Nice. Summer School, that's with Mark Harmon. Right?
I know I've seen that, but I cannot remember anything about it. I think I've only seen it like once back in the 80s. Wait, what? What? Derek, why don't you buy your wife any exercise or yoga things on DVD, or at least let her go on YouTube?
Yeah, Days of Confused is a classic. I watch that all the time.
I've seen that a bunch of times. And the girls keep, or what is it? I keep getting older, but the girls stay the same age.
Same age.
Yeah, I sent Loki a good variety of seeds. I sent him chocolate habanero, ahi lemon, ahi mango, Dorset Naga, chocolate bootleg, Carolina Reaper, and the King Star Lemon Starburst. And then the Scotch Brain is not King's Cross, by the way, Loki. He had done that one last year for the contest. And there were a lot of people that didn't know what the Scotch Brain was. That were thinking it was one of his crosses, but it's not one of his crosses. But that's a really great pepper. Those Scotch Brains are freaking awesome. I tried to give you a variety of things to kind of cover all spectrums. I mean, you can obviously get like orange habanero, jalapenos, and bell pepper seeds and stuff very easily. I tried to send you some varieties that I consider to be staples in the pepper world that are a little bit harder to obtain seeds. Not necessarily that they're hard to get, but they're outside of like what you would find at box stores and stuff.
What's up, Mountain Man? And
What's up, Mountain
were
Man?
you messing with me, Adam, or did John Hughes really make Ferris Bueller?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Okay, well then I like every movie that John Hughes made except for Ferris Bueller because I haven't really watched the whole thing.
You need to watch the whole thing.
What's up, Mountain Man?
I've seen that, low-key. I have that on VHS. Homegrown with Billy Bob Thornton, Ryan Felipe, and... Dang it, it's not the guy that plays Apu on The Simpsons. It's the other guy that kind of looks like him. It was the guy from Airheads. Wasn't it? Not Brendan Fraser, not Adam Sandler, but the other guy on Airheads.
The other guy on Airheads.
I can't remember his name.
That guy.
But I love that. Oh, and Jamie Lee Curtis is in there. John Bon Jovi's in there. There's a ton of people in that movie. Oh, the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, the main alien guy. John... What the heck was that guy's name?
John Cusack?
No, the Third Rock from the Sun, the TV show.
I don't know.
No, not John Lithgow. Wait, no.
It started with an L.
I know exactly who you're talking about, but you've said so many names that it's like clouded my thought.
Yeah, totally confused people by doing that.
Rob Schaller, I'm assuming you're talking about the orange ripple. Those did sprout.
Have a good night, Paula.
I might possibly only have one of them up. There were two seeds that you had sent me, and one of them came up and it had a freaking helmet head, and I had to like perform surgery to try to get this thing off of there because it wasn't coming off, and I cut it most of the way. I think that might be the only one that still partially has the seed cover, but it has come up, and I'm babying it. I'm sure I'll be able to get it to survive. I feel pretty confident in it. I don't know if the other one will pop or not. But yeah, I at least got one.
For the question of do we grow anything else, I grow pak choi and lettuce also.
Dave says it is John Lithgow. I thought I was right after a minute of the contemplation.
He was on another one of my favorite movies in the 80s, John Lithgow.
Howard the Duck.
He was in Howard the Duck?
Wasn't he?
I don't know.
Nope, he wasn't. Nope, he wasn't.
No.
I was thinking, yeah, it was that other guy. Okay, my mistake.
I don't remember Howard the Duck that much because I watched it like right after it came out on VHS.
The Last Starfighter was another good one. The Last Dragon was another good one somebody mentioned.
It was good.
Yeah. Lisa also said John Lithgow, so okay, maybe I was right. I think I just psyched myself out.
Yeah, he was on. That was him. You're all right. You're all right, Rev.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
What are?
The movie Earth Girls Are Easy?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That was awesome. Again, I saw that right after it came out on VHS. Blazing Saddles, one of the funniest movies ever. One of my all-time favorite movies, I can't remember, 1977 or 1978, The Jerk. I love
Yeah,
that
that's a
movie
good one.
so much.
Well, looking at the time, it's about time we close this up.
Don't worry, folks. We're not closing the betting. Make sure that you get your suggestions in and also the numbers.
And if you think of one in the future, just come back to this video and post it in the comments.
Yeah. Think of what Rob needs to do when he loses the bet.
Ah,
I have my own suggestion I'm still going with. I still think he needs to do that, but we're keeping it open.
low key. Derek is in Chicago, outside of Chicago.
Ohio.
Oh, that's right. Who am I thinking? Oh, I know what I was
Well,
thinking.
you're thinking Rob Schaller. He's out of Chicago.
And Dave.
There's a ton of people there in the Illinois area.
Jeff Hobbs, Brando.
Paula, I still say 300.
You're so wrong, dude. God, I can't believe you just keep going with this bet. You should get out of it while you can.
I'm guessing 184.
161.
Rev says 151.
All right. Well, we should take and close this thing out because it's getting late and I've been up. Normally, I don't have to open the store on Mondays, but today I did. So
And what time do you open the store?
Well, I open at 11, but I got to get up.
11, folks. 11. You know what time I open my store?
7 a.m.
6 something, 7. Right at 7. Well, I got there at 7. We opened later, but
Okay.
I was there at 7. 6-ish, 7. 11.
6-something.
11. 11. 11. That's half the day gone. 11.
Well, yeah, but this is the downtown area of a small town, and nobody down there opens up before 11 o'clock. I take that back. One store opens up at 10. The hardware store opens at 10. And most of them close between 5, 6 o'clock at night.
What time do you close?
7.
Okay, so it's a good solid 8-hour shift.
Yep, that's what I was shooting for.
Okay.
Yeah, because when we first opened, it was 10 to 8.
Yeah.
All right, but we should close this thing out.
We should go to Rev. Rev, do you have anything else to add? Rob? The real Rob B?
Nope.
All right. I don't have anything to add. Just make sure that you do a video this year. Keep us all posted on your gardens. Lets everybody see a lot of pictures, a lot of harvest, a lot of progress with your plants. Make sure that you have a pretty good, not too lengthy, but somewhat lengthy video. And then make sure every video ends with bye.
Yeah, and if I don't follow you on YouTube, you can send me a message, or the next live stream, you could just remind me in the live chat that you are making videos.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe to you if you are.
Yep, and don't forget to hit the like button here, or the like button, not the live button.
The live button.
Yeah,
I hit the live button.
He's been up too long, folks. He's been up since 11 o'clock. That's right around noon.
I've been up too late today, or too early today. Well, I didn't get to go to bed until after 4 o'clock this morning.
And you know why, folks? Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you for Rob. He has another channel. It's called Yankee Ace 50, and he's also on Twitch. But you can become a subscriber or follower and have support for Rob Z. So if you're interested in building blocks, We Are Millions, the last, what is it?
The Last Rocketeer.
Rocketeer, Space Engineer, Space Engineer.
Deep Rock Galactic, Astroneer, They Are Billions in Minecraft.
Those games that he gave the code name for. Check him out on Twitch, the Yankee Ace 50. Make sure you show your support. I mean, just check in. Maybe throw him a couple bucks.
Yes. And if you haven't seen Happy Pepper's videos, make sure you subscribe to him.
Yeah, that's what was
one of the best first videos I've ever seen. He was so professional and everything like that.
Yeah, everything I'm not.
Yeah, or me. Like he watched my videos and was like, I know what I'm gonna do, not what Rev does. And then he made videos and went the opposite way.
Yeah. So yeah, check out my channel if you haven't already. Got a bunch of videos coming up.
Exactly, Dave. What's Minecraft?
Yes. Rob Blumberg will be having videos when he gets his small issue glitch fixed. Which he's working on that. Rev will have videos, a wide range of content.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
Wide range of content. The next two videos are going to be like totally not according to my YouTube channel, and then I'll probably start Peppers sometime soon.
And make sure that you comment below, even after the video is over, the live stream, to see how many peppers I'm going to grow, and also offer suggestions for when Rob Z loses the bet. So it could be anything, just not too crazy, but something tame but funny at the same time.
Well, if you go crazy, you also have to have something kind of tame, something lame, and then something a little not as crazy.
Yeah.
That way you'll be in a good range. Because you never know, we might pick the crazy one. Well, Rob Z has the ultimate say on the bet, so we'll put it that way. Yeah. So you can go as crazy as you want, but if Rob's like, no, then it's a no. Oh, and if you're watching this in the aftermath and you are thinking like, well, they don't mean me, I mean you. It's like that Uncle Sam poster. I need you.
Then everybody start working on their bye.
Yes. We're going to have a new network. It's not going to be the Rev network. It's going to be the bye network.
Bye.
All right, guys.
So Rob needs to go to sleep. He's been up too long today.
Yeah.
He's been up since 11.
9.
So, 9.
I didn't go to bed till 4, so I only got 5 hours of sleep.
So did I.
Yep.
I went to bed at 12. I went to bed at 12ish and woke up at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, make sure show support for everybody in the chat.
I think we had like 30 some people watching at one time, but Paula says we only had 19 or 18 bets in. So still have more people that need to get their bets in. Yeah. Or maybe you should just message Paula.
Yeah, just message Paula. I'm sure she would just love more messages than she already gets.
Or better yet, go to Paula's channel and subscribe. And then make sure you watch her videos. Just leave her a message in one of her videos. That way, she'll get some views. You'll have some awesome content to watch, and you can go ahead and get in on the bet.
Yeah. There you go. Good solution.
There you go.
Subs for the grub.
Hashtag subs for the grub. All we need is like 100,000 more subscribers, and she will be on the live stream.
Exactly.
I thought it was 10 million more.
It's probably
I don't know. I know the number jumps around a lot.
No, it's We Are Billions. That's what they actually made the game after.
That's the game that Rob plays. It's actually getting Paula all of the subscribers she needs to come on the live stream.
Exactly. And make sure, like I said, check out Rob, Space Engineer, Building Blocks, We Are Millions, and Battlestar Galactica.
And Rocketeer. The Last Rocketeer.
Yeah, The Last Rocketeer.
Oh, guys. Alrighty, let's close this out.
Twitch.
Nice. You're not doing that great there, Dave. Happy Pepper Dave. He's been calling out Susie and Kelly, and I haven't seen either
It's
one
just
of them.
not working tonight.
Yeah, it's not working.
Knowing Adam Crosshair there.
Bye.
I know him by a different name on Twitch, and yeah.
Also, yes, all the Twitch followers, make sure that you put the by on all of Rob's videos when he does his videos for his uploads. So make sure you do the by and give your support after you watch him. Say, hey, Rob, enjoying the Space Rocketeer. Good gameplay tonight. Can't stay long. By. I mean, just do those type of things.
Yeah, or like an unboxing video or anything. You know, one of those videos that you watch anyway, but you're like, I don't really feel like I have an interesting comment to leave. Yes, you do now.
Yep. Bye.
And you could do it to theirs too. You could spread the love around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll buy with you. So if you buy me, I'll buy with you.
Yeah. By all means, do it to my videos. Do it to Charles's videos. Blumberg will have videos coming out sometime soon, so you can do it there. Do it to Happy Pepper. Do it to Paula.
Yeah.
All of us, yeah.
Bye.
And everybody just wait until Derek's single drops.
Yeah, single.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to give Derek some love. Go over there and hit him up, too.
We're going to go check out his video after the show. So.
Yeah, and who knows, we might have talked him into going live tomorrow night, so make sure you have his bell clicked so you can, if he does go live, he'll give you a notification that way. And if nobody's going live Wednesday, I might go live Wednesday. And Thursday's Batman, Friday's back here again, Saturday's Brando, hang out with us over there on Brando's channel. And Sunday is Charles and Rob and hopefully Beatty on Talk Time Live with 3 Pepper Guys.
If not, we'll have another Pepper Guy. We'll find somebody. But we're hoping Beatty's going to be on there.
I was gonna say I could do it, but I don't know what my schedule is yet. But I'll still do it. I'll be late though.
Yeah, it's cool. It'd be 4 or 5 Pepper Guys.
Yeah, there you go. 4 or 5 Pepper Guys live.
Talk Time Live with some Pepper Guys.
Maybe you could have Rob Z skip his live stream.
That ain't gonna happen.
I don't live stream on Sundays.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
instant guest.
Yeah, with me it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
So every day but Sunday.
Well, I did Friday this last week, but not Wednesday.
Oh, so you're changing the game up.
Goham said, "Wrap it up. He needs to play Minecraft. Damn it."
Yeah.
Yeah, hit that on live button.
Bye.
And we will see you all later, folks. And myself, and on behalf of everybody here, want to thank you much for joining us this fine evening. I know we all appreciate it, and I think we had a good time.
Oh, I had a great time. Anytime to pick on you and say bye, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I seem to
Building
be the root of the
life.
joke today.
You're joking all
Building
the time.
blocks for
We
life.
love it.
What, Rob?
Build life.
Building blocks for life.
Alrighty. Close it out, Rev.
That's it for us tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. All that fun, happy social media stuff that we've been talking about for the last 25 minutes. Okay, 29 minutes. All right, 35 minutes. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, do that. We'll catch you in the next live stream. Like I said, maybe Wednesday. I'll do another one. I don't know. If nobody goes live tomorrow, maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I have no clue. But that's it. I'm out. So anybody else can have the last word. And when you're done, just make sure you let us know when you're ready for your bye.
I'm going to say bye, everybody.
Charles, Rob, none. All right. That's it. Then, yeah, we're out of here. So I guess we'll catch y'all later. So, bye.
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 And
I already did mine, so do yours.
oh, okay. Well, I'll do it again. Bye. That's for Rob Z.